Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good morning. What up, Mo, Predator, Visible, Danielle, Robert, good morning. Oh man, it's cold. It's cold. I had to put on a little jacket, you know, gotta get the jacket on. I'm cold. Morning cold. North Carolina, it's probably cold there too. Guys, I'm trying something different with the giveaway phrase. I was trying to see if I could enter. I changed it to exclamation point MM. Somebody give it a try, see if it works. I guess we could have just left it at cash. All right, looks like it's working. Good. Thank you, Visible. Remember to hit the like button on your way in. The like button is important. We gotta hit it. All right, let's check out the news right quick. Let's check out the news. Do we have anything? Do we have anything today? Fed speakers, Bostic, in 4 minutes. Looks like we got some Fed speakers today. Not much other than that, though. $100, hero, $100. What's the white illuminated candles? So those are inside bars. I have them activated here on this, but they don't mean anything here. I'll use these on the 5-minute chart only. So I have them activated so that if I switch to the 5-minute, I can see them. But really, they don't mean anything on the 1 minute or the 2 minute or whatever time frame we're on. What up, iTrade? Dun, 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 dun. So, no real news today. No real news. Let's see if Mancini's tweeted anything so far this morning early. I got the... Did I not? I thought I had Twitter brought up. I guess I didn't. Morning, Francis. TJP in the house. I guess I don't have Twitter brought up. I thought I did. Twitter. Let's bring up the Twitter. Let's see what it says. A little bit of a sell-off overnight here, huh? I wasn't really expecting that, to be honest, but after looking at it, we did have some levels lower that made sense to take. Mancini says, we lost and backtested a major shelf at 51, putting bears in control. As warned, no rally until we get a major reclaim with volume. Plan today, 66.85 supports, 67.05 reclaim, see 67.12, 67.28. 46 to 51 is going to be a big test for the Bulls. 85 to fails, we dip to 63. There you go. TJP requesting a 2K payout tonight. Let's go. Room, it's exclamation point MM. We changed it. Ooh, changed it. Tricky, tricky. changed it up on you. Tricky, tricky. Not really all that tricky. It's just what we did. Oh, guys, I mean, no trades for me overnight there. We're starting the day flat. So we'll try to find a trade on our funded accounts at some point today. I was not at home to take any trades. Otherwise, I probably would have. I probably would have. I did go ahead and take a couple of trades this morning. Well, one trade. See, we're up $57 on that one. You used anywhere between 1 micro to 1 mini. No, they don't, TJP. That's fine. You can do whatever you want. 1 micro to 1 mini is fine. Exclamation point MM in the chat, guys, if you want to enter the giveaway. Not cash, not cash. Today we changed it. Gap fill reversal. Yeah, I mean, if we look at the hourly, right? Let's look at the hourly. So again, you can see we swept this wick here, and there's another wick over here to the left too. So previous day low down at 410. This is like an obvious level. You know, whether or not we get there, I don't really know. If we kind of zoom out a little further, we need to go up to like 6 months. I mean, we can look at a fib level, you know, maybe from this swing, you could fib and see. You know, kind of just ran that 50% of that total range there. So, I don't know. I'm kind of looking for higher prices. Would like for this thing to push back up and maybe, you know, it would be nice to push all the way back up into this range, but I don't know that we will. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But we'll go from there and kind of see what happens. That's all we can really do. We'll kind of see what happens. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, woof. Woof. I'm sleepy today, guys. I slept really good, but it's one of those ones where, like, I probably could have slept till noon today, you know? So if ES gets above 67.05, it's where we're going to look for a little squeeze. We might jump in on that at open. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm not quite sure if we move lower today or not. Do I have a code with Lucid? Indeed, DJP. MM is always the code. Unless it's Apex, then it's Myth. Matter of fact, let me email Apex again because apparently they've gotten rid of quite a bit of their people. Let me see if my code is, maybe it's available now. Alright, I just emailed them. See if they get back to me on it. We'll see. Is My Fund of Futures going to fix discounts? No, Alexi. My Fund of Futures no longer gives any discounts with any codes other than their own code. So, so if you're wanting a discount, you're not going to get a discount with any affiliate's code. It's going to be just giving the affiliate credit for the sale, and yeah, that's it. What up, Tech T? So. Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with that or like it, but hey, what can you do? I mean, I'm not the, I don't make the rules. I just got to follow them. That's all. So I'll be looking for 67.05 to possibly reclaim it open. If it does, I'll stab long. And if we eat a loss on it, we eat a loss. I'll get out of it quickly. Not going to try to work out of it. I'll just take the loss. Make them. Yeah. Good morning, Mad Moxie. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it, They're the ones that make the rules, and we just follow them. So, Man Moxie, we changed it up on you. We changed it up. It's exclamation point MM now. Thank you, Convergence. You as well. Hopefully you have a nice day too. It is Friday. We are green on the week on all our funded accounts, so not going to do anything crazy today. If I find a spot that makes sense, I'll take it. If I don't, I won't. If I don't get any trades on the funded accounts today, I'm completely okay with that. Pine Tree Trader in the house. Celebrity Pine Tree. Alexi, why change it? I don't know. Because I figured out how. So I just changed it. I don't know. The only reason why it was cash because I didn't know how to change it. That was the default one. I didn't know how. I don't even want the exclamation in there. I wanted it to just be MM, but it put that in there anyway. So, your opening act for my segment today? What does that mean? Your opening? Are you filling in for Ash or something today, Pantry? What's next? A haircut? Yeah, maybe. Show up without wearing a hat? You're guessing we reverse this drop? Yeah. Oh, you're filling in for Ash. Nice. We'll join you over there. We'll watch you. See what you're doing. So, guys, we got the previous day close and the overnight gap. I mean, they're way up there at this point. The gap is at 25,100. That's 350 points above where we're currently at. Not saying we can't get there. We can, but will we is the question, right? Do I anticipate lower prices? Not really. To be honest, the next level of interest for me is all the way down at 410. So there's quite a ways from there. So we ran sell side already. I'm kind of expecting higher prices, but we'll see. I could be wrong. We'll just kind of, I'm not going into the day like with any kind of a firm bias like, oh, well, longs only, right? I'm going to let the market kind of tell me what it wants to tell me, and we just go from there. Tell me, market, tell me. Whisper in my ear, say, methodical man, take a long, take a short. Take a long, take a short. Who knows? Who knows? You guys ever wake up in the middle of the night? I woke up at like 4 o'clock with my throat just like super, super dry. I downed like an entire bottle of water, and it still feels a little scratchy. Sound like Tom? Good old Tom. What I will do is, let's go to the 2-minute for now. I don't know. We'll wait and see kind of what happens. Every night at 12, total bullshit. Oh, let's go, Timbo. All right, we got about a minute and a half here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, not a whole lot of news today. Just a couple of Fed speakers. That's really it. So we're up about $57 going into the day on the evals here. It's the old man syndrome. It could be. Normally I just wake up. I'm not necessarily having a sore throat or anything. I just wake up. So all right, we got a tweet from Mancini right before the open here. Deja vu from last Friday and last Friday morning. We also sold 90 points. We're at the exact same price 1 week ago. Bears control until multiple shelves reclaim. 67.05 first up to see 67.12. 66.85 remains trappy support. 63.52 below. All right, place your bets. Let's see what happens. Good morning, Alcy Faye. What ES level again? 67.05 reclaim sees 12. 67.12. 66.85 is support. We lose 85. We probably see 63. 67.28 the next up. So we'll see. Those levels are posted in the Discord. If you want to read them, you can. They're always in there every day. I think I posted them late last night, but I try to get them posted the night before. It doesn't always happen. Here's the open. I don't know what it is. I'm getting some extreme latency. Like, I don't know why the Fideus does that. It's only the Fideus connection with some extreme latency. I mean, look at that 15,000 latency there. Morning, Kofer. I don't even know if I want to execute on this chart. You're getting it with day traders too. What up, T. Cooper? I don't know why it's doing that. It's like we're already dropping, and this is not showing that we're down yet. That's how far behind it is. I have us at 707. This is showing us at 750s. I'm over here looking at Ninja, and this is way behind. 7704. Yeah, it's still behind. Use Rhythmic Pro mobile app. I don't know what's up with it. It's done that both days, Black Beauty. It's way behind. And I think let me just copy these levels. I'm going to switch over to my Funda Futures. Let's trash these. Let's add these back. Trading view isn't bad, but it's showing lag. 54s. So let me change the copy trader. Hopefully it works still. I want to use that one, and we'll go to Fideus here. All right. I'm going to give this a little test here. Nope. See, the copy trader's not working that way. I hate that. Event setting. Parent. Okay, let me try this. Sorry guys, I'm having to fix the copier. All right, that fixed it. All right, moving lower here. I'm not doing the 15-second because just too difficult to get the entry. So We hit very oversold level yesterday. You're selling the VIX after a 10% move within 2 days. Yeah. Morning, Rob. Moving down here, moving down. See kind of what happens here. Just waiting. Nothing to do here. We don't feel any FOMO here. Hit the like button, guys, as you come in. We only got 30 likes, got 70 viewers. Need to get the likes up to do the giveaway. We'll see what we get here. That's all we can do. 110 at 500. Yeah, I mean, my next level down there is 4. Like I said, it's 410s. I mean, but that's still 200 points away. Trying to be careful here. Don't want to, like, jump in too quick. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what's going on with that Fidelis connection. I have no idea why it does that. Okay, it's okay. I'll just use it as the secondary, not the primary, and it'll be fine. Wow. Wow. Look at that rip, guys. Look at that go. Look at it go. Guys, that's 150 points in less than 3 minutes. 150 points in 3 minutes. Insane. Look at this thing rip. Watching the ES. 138 at 888. Makes sense. Watching the ES here. Let's see here kind of what happens. I'm being patient. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Only 37 likes, guys. Got to get them up. The chart can't keep up, moves so fast. Yeah, that's a golfing candle for sure. All right, I'm going to stab for the move through the whole number here. Just one. Took me out of all the positions except for this one. So I'm not in the DX feed account. Everything else is out. This one did not get out. There we go. Now it's out. I heard everything else get out. Morning, Donovan. We may jump in long again if ES can reclaim that 67.05 there. VWAP touch in play here. Morning, Black Phoenix. Yeah, this thing is just ripping. Morning, Ninja's working on L. Let's see here. Data latency is screwing me. Yeah, for sure. It's ridiculous for him. You shut all and it still didn't work. Mine's on, working fine. I don't think so, Room. You can try it, but I doubt it. Unless you started, like, unless it's a widespread issue, they're probably not going to fix it. Fake reversal to go down heavy. Could be. I mean, if we don't get above 67.05 on ES with some strength, then we'll see. Pushing here, let's see. Order being moved up the ladder. Well, I'm looking at 67.05 level here. We reclaim that, I will long again. I'm expecting a little bit of a pullback here because ES is testing that 05. Let's see if this pulls back, builds out a little flag here, then maybe we can go. Big rejection there. 50 points. Morning, Punisher. How you doing? $822.50. All right, above $822.50, I'm gonna long. Maybe we shouldn't have changed the, okay, there we go. I was going to say, maybe we shouldn't have changed the chart. This trade's technically invalid, just so you know. All right, stopped out on the runner. Technically was invalid, but I don't know. I jumped in on the momentum. Get that whole pullback. Let's go. Morning music. How you doing? Long time no see. Let's go. Nice job, Tech T. $1,600. Amazing. All right, guys. ES is popping the cherry on the 6705 here. No close above yet. On this next push, I may jump back in with just one. Get in with one here. Oh, my freaking mouse froze. I wanted to move the target up to the freaking 890. I wanted to move the target up to the 890 there. God dang it. My mouse froze and I couldn't move it. I was going to move the target up to the 890. Because I think that's where we're headed. Kind of the VWAP. So ES is at the 67, reclaiming the 6705 here. I think we squeeze into the VWAP. All right, there's the close above at the 09. And there's the 12 level on ES. Bam. So the 05 level already paid. I can't believe I freaking, I did not, my mouse froze. Like, it just froze again. What's going on with this thing? I mean, the battery can't be dying. ES pushing above the 12 here. Clean push here. Straight to 960, no pullback, maybe. Got the London high up there, 25,035. I will short that previous day close up there if we get to it. Not much we can do here. We're just sitting on our hands at this point. Long's going to get crushed. Well, they're paying right now at least. Here's what I'm thinking, guys. Like, and this is what Mancini has said, right? Show you guys my ES chart. Look that I have this zone marked out up here. Look how I have that zone marked out. So very good probability that we push up into that zone and test it, and then we head down. So 67.46 to 51 is kind of that zone. That's the first big back test per Mancini. So if you are long, watch ES, watch this zone, see how it reacts, and go from there. Uh, 46 to 51, 67.46 to 67.51. If we clear that zone, bulls are back in control. As long as we stay below that zone, bears are still in control. Kind of what Black Beauty's saying there. That's a huge zone there, a huge back test area. That probably puts us up here near the London high, maybe even up into here. May just go fill the gap, and then it might be back to the downside. We'll see. But this is still a huge, I mean, this is a huge move up. Huge move. 300 points like it's nothing there. Gotta love it. So we ran those levels up there that you were talking about. I 8 weeks at the 88. I'm just waiting. I feel bad. I got long at the perfect time, but my mouse froze and I couldn't move my take profit. I couldn't move it. Hit the like button, guys, if you want to enter the giveaway. Exclamation point MM in the chat. We only got 45 likes. We got 82 viewers. Let's crush that like button. Can't do the giveaway without the likes. Or Sheriff Room Beats will get me. The sheriff in town, Room Beats. The sheriff showed up just in time to get him. Mancini says, good mini squeeze in the ES. There, 67.12 first target hit. 85 with support with 05 reclaim triggering up. We swept 85, recovered, reclaim 05. Targets are 12. 28 to 32, 46 is the big shelf. No greed, protect gains, leave runners. That's it. All right, I'm going to get back in. I'm going to finally get in here. Let's see. Let's just go for like a run back through the high. If we lose the 05, I'll probably just get out. That's going to be the stop to break even here. God dang it, got stopped out right away. I might have went to break even just a smidge too early. Yeah, I guess I did. That's all right. Dun, 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 dun. It happens. What up, Mo? $400 on a short from the top. Brave man. Probably should have been a little bit better on moving the stop there. Maybe shouldn't have moved it so quickly. It just came back and kissed it, as it always does. I mean, I was up 13 points. That's why I moved it. It doesn't look like a big move, but it is. 200 more, you're done. Let's go. I will short up here previous day close on my funded accounts if we get there. That's a trade I'll take. Even if it loses, I'll accept the loss. ES back through the, working its way through the high here. Didn't know it would be this big. Yeah, I mean, it just ripped long. It ripped up. ATR is pretty big. 56 points on the 2 minute. What's the 1 minute? 38.1 minute ATR. I need to move my... yeah, I will have to adjust this. This needs to be adjusted to probably 80 ticks. This is fun. Easy, easy, easy. Well, you know. somewhat easy if you're in on the right side. Right side now is up, but just finding a spot to get in. Finding a spot. So let's just wait, be patient. Second entry wasn't bad. We're up 110 bucks. Trading 1 micro, 2 micros. Not too bad. Someone doesn't want that last point. I don't know. We're getting a little pullback. One red candle on this move up. If you're up a decent amount, lock it out. That's right. Enjoy your Friday. No doubt about it. Lock it out. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Going to definitely need a pullback to enter here. All right, coming up on top of the hour here in a few minutes. 9:50 here on deck. 1,200 per account. Let's go. Let's go. Probably hits 25K. I think so too, Mo. I think so too. If you're not already in it, it's kind of tough to get in it, you know? You just have to kind of wait. Time to grab some tacos and tequila. I mean, if you kind of look here, you're not really breaking the low of the previous 2-minute candle. So you could have kind of long somewhere in here. Long maybe at the open of the candle and then put your stop at the low. I might try that. We might try that here. I'm going to try it. I'm going to put the stop at the low of the previous candle. These candles are getting smaller, though. Stops in. Stop me out. It's all right. What's up, Art? Yeah, this is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. It is. It's funny. Your max allocated funded with funded ticks and my funded futures. What other end of day accounts do you recommend? Francis, I would go with Trade Day or Take Profit Trader. I mean, like, those are the next two obvious ones. They're very similar to Funding Ticks and My Funded Futures. That's going to get you to 20. You have 5 with each. Or 3 with Trade Day, 5 with Take Profit Trader will be 8. So it'll get you to 19. So that's what I would do. I would go Take Profit Trader next. And then Trade Day. And you could always explore Tradeify as well in Lucid, you know. Tradeify and Lucid would also be very good if you're looking to go the eval route with a little bit cheaper upfront cost. So you get the advanced or the growth accounts from Tradeify or the Lucid evaluations, one or the other. Take Profit has trailing. Yeah, in the funded account it does. So if that's something you don't like, you can go with Trade Day. They don't. You have an account that you can select there with Trade Day, 30% off. I think it's $99. With same setup, but just without the trailing. Lucid also and Tradeify, they don't have those. So I'd recommend probably if that's the case, I would go with Trade Day, Lucid, and Tradeify next. On deck. They on deck. How many accounts can you have with Lucid? $300,000 in allocations. So 6 50Ks or 3 100Ks. It's up to you. Is that right? That is Lucid that's that way, right? Or can you have 5 with Lucid? I think I might be thinking about Funding Ticks. Yeah, I think you can have 5 with Lucid. Trying a 25K Lucid right now. Nice. Yeah, I think you can have 5 with Lucid. Is Lucid the 300K? Anybody know? I might be mixing them up with Funding Ticks. One of those you can have 300,000. Lucid Trading. I think Lucid might be 5. Yeah, I think Lucid's good. I'm using Lucid right now. They got direct to funded. Let me see. What platforms? How many accounts can I have? Oh, you can have 10 Lucid accounts per household. There you go. So you can have 10. Okay. Up to 5 active Lucid Pro accounts per household. So yeah, I am right. You can only have 5. What's the best straight to funding? I would say Lucid is very good. I'm trading the Lucid straight to funded right now, or Tradeify. One of them two I would go with. I think Lucid is very good. Funded Next allows the 300K 12 by 25. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a Funded Next code to MM. It's all MM. Funding Ticks is the 300K. That's what I was thinking. I would like a pullback into like the 15-minute opening range and the 12 EMA here. I may not get it though. Yeah, it's too big of a stop. Who's cheaper? I think Lucid. Let me see what Lucid straight to funded accounts cost right now. I picked them up when they were like $200 or so for the 50K. So the Lucid Direct 50K is $343. I guess Tradeify might be a little cheaper than that, right around that area. I think I got them when they were $250. They were on sale for 45% off. Right now they're just 30% off. So I'd wait for maybe a 45% off. What time CPI? It's not today. Went with Lucid since they have a 5-second rule. Oh, okay. Yeah, Charles, that's not something that really affects me, so I don't really care about those kind of rules. But yeah, I mean, if that's something that's like you know yourself and you know your trades, sometimes might be less. So around 3 something for the straight to funded. Ugh. I don't usually buy the straight to funded. You know that, Black Beauty. But I picked up 2 Lucids just because I thought it was a good deal. And we're barely in the red on those right now. Barely. So this technically would be an aggressive setup here. I could long here and have my stop here, but man, that's 47 points. I'd be risking almost all my profit. I mean, it probably still works, but oh. Let's see. This is not a great risk to reward trade, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not great. And I have to stop out if it hits the low because it's just it could just continue lower here. So we'll risk it here for the biscuit. Stopping me out. Ideally, we want to have the pullback into this 860s area. It's not a subscription, so they never review. Yeah, that renew, that is a good point. No CPI today, room. No CPI today. Oh. Oh. No news today that you have to avoid. Yeah, CPI didn't come out. It's delayed. Or it was going to be PPI today. Yeah, there's nothing today. Oh, PPI did come out? Okay. I don't know. I must not have been on the computer. Was it at 8:30? All right, let me get back in here. I think it's a good idea here to take a... I'm going to go a little bigger size here. Needs to push the highs quickly here. Locking some in here. There we go. Bam. Got my profit back. Thank you very much. Target all the way down. You're short? Ugh. Don't do it, room. Room faded me again. Come on, room. Now, why did this trade work versus this first one not working? Well, if I had paid attention to the ES there, ES had not hit a level of support on this pullback. We touched the VWAP. ES also hit the VWAP and the 6712 level. And that volume that came in there just kind of give me the idea that we probably would breach the high. You back in short? So we got the profits back there that we had given up. So I really would love a pullback into the 68s. Yeah, 72 likes, guys. We got to get to 100. We got 69 viewers. So if you're here and you haven't hit the like button and you're not in the giveaway, exclamation point MM in the chat and hit the like button. Let's get it to 100. 100. Oh, goodness, guys. Oh, Ugh. My shoulder's kind of hurting today, a little sore. I'll pull this account up over here. All right. We will take this. Well, I'll take it on my funded accounts. I might. We'll see. We'll see. If I do take it on my funded account, it'll be my only trade today. Can you win again? Yeah, convergence. I don't care if you win 10 times. If you're the winner, you're the winner. If you're the winner, you're the winner. Winner, winner. Now, if you win more than once, though, chat might start asking questions. Rigged! It's rigged! It's rigged. Convergence is a bot. He's a bot. What's up, Argy? I didn't miss an inside bar or anything yet, did I? I don't think I did. Nope. So 2 options for my funded trade. Option number 1 is we pull back into like the pull back into this 21 bounce, and I'll take the funded trade there. Option 2 is the previous day close. I don't really care which one it is. We'll see. We're trying to cook. Gold. Yeah, gold's just kind of grinding lower. Yeah, I mean, the stop is huge on this. It's going to be negative R for sure. I don't know if I'll be able to take it. May not be able to have the stop where I need to have it. Yeah, I mean, the stop is so big because of the volatility here. It's too big for me to take on the fundeds, I think. I'm not risking $100. I'm only really willing to risk like $50, $60 maybe at the most. The only way I could do that is to just go ahead and take it without the trigger, and that doesn't make any sense. That would make no sense. All right. No entry. Well, let's see how the candle closes. Looking for a long room. Otherwise, the stop's just going to be too wide. You left an order in and it blew. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. I hate weeks. No fun there. That's how quick that was, guys. I couldn't even show you guys, and I got filled. 10 points. All right, we're full porting this extra Take Profit Trader account. And there we go. Bam. You guys are getting to see this stuff, but a little bit after it, like, it's happening so fast that I can't even show it proper. I mean, that's how fast it's happening there. All right. Goodness gracious. Thanks, Rue. No, we haven't done the giveaway yet. We'll do it like 10:30, 10:45. Holy cow. So here we go, guys. We took our funded trade there just for 20 bucks. Again, I didn't get a chance to adjust anything. For some reason, I don't understand why some of these followers didn't even get 20. I mean, it took 10 points. But we were up 1,500 on this eval here from Take Private Trader. And then $40 on the other evals. So that happened so fast by the time I pulled the chart over. It didn't even put the order on the screen before it already hit my take profit. So exclamation point MM, guys, today. So that was insane there. I mean, that's exactly what we're looking for. The problem with it, okay, so your entry really should be 916 here. I didn't want my stop to be 50 points. So what I did was I entered at 900 to have my stop down to about 40. But I didn't even have a chance to move my take profit or anything up. So I didn't even have a chance to do that. Oh, now I'm getting data latency on the MyFunded Futures connection as well. Holy cow, yeah. We're getting some latency on this connection now. What is going on? I mean, like, is it... my Quant Tower is updated. You got signed out of TPT. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, we got a lot of latency. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, so over here on Ninja, you can see, let me show you guys. You see the price, $9.58. Oh, now it called up. No, it's still behind. See 961. You can see how far behind it is. A few seconds behind here. Probably 5 seconds behind. I don't know why. We were not getting latency on the My Funded Futures connection all morning. You was getting booted out of TPT like crazy yesterday. It's weird it's doing this. See how far behind this is? We're down at 920s and this is up at 958. Is it ruining your TPT trades? I don't know. I mean, it's not bothering, it's not hurting me right now because I'm recognizing it, and I'm not going to take a trade as long as it's doing that. I mean, I guess I could disconnect the connection and reconnect it and see what that does. Came right back up the same. So it came right back up the same. We're still just not doing what we want it to do. Tribulinox is working okay. $83,000. And see, I guess the main difference is I pay for the data on Ninja. It's like $8 or $10 a month. I pay for the data on Ninja. I'm not sure if that's an option on Quantower. I'd gladly pay for it if it did away with the data latency. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Well, as long as it's doing that, we'll leave the Ninja chart over here so that we can see what's going on. You can pay for data. It'd be through the prop or the other company, though, not Quantower itself. Interesting. TPT gives you free level 2 data on one item. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't mind paying for data on, because, like, TPT, I don't have any rhythmic connections. I wonder if the data that I pay for, since it is rhythmic data, is it, or maybe it's CQG, I don't even know. It's through NinjaTrader. I mean, the latency is horrible right now. Is anybody else getting that bad latency on their Quantower? No, my TPT is Trade-of-8. Trade-of-8. See, all these accounts right here are Trade-of-8. All these accounts are Trade-of-8. None of these are rhythmic connections. This connection's Trade-of-8. Or whatever it is. It was on Trade Name now. I get it on MFF. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it, Papa Tony. Don't know what's going on. It's not doing it right. It's giving me issues over here. You can see how bad it is. Oh, I'm definitely not a big streamer, but we'll see. If you had an actual rhythmic login and password from Ninja, I don't see why you couldn't use it on Contire. Yeah, that makes sense, John. That's what I was wondering. I do. So I have my live account that I don't have connected, but it's I pay for data on it wherever it is, right there. I pay for I pay for data on that account, or I use that data from that account. It's a sign to take it easy. Yeah, I mean, we're already green, right, Pampatonis? We're already green. Like, small green on the fundeds. I mean, like 18 to 20 bucks. But it is Friday. It is Friday. If I find another spot to take a stab, I will. Probably would be that previous day close up there. Look for 10 points off that or something. So... boom, 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 boom. Yeah, they might reset your profit. I don't know room beats in that case. Is that the first inside buy? It is. But one thing I'm going to say that I don't like about this inside buy is like, I like the inside bars when we're trending. So let's just say like if we had a bar here or a bar here, but like when we're chopping already, I don't like the inside bars as much. Let's go to the 5-minute chart here. So yeah, the inside bar just triggered a short. 961. So it's about a 50-point bar here. So I don't like it. Like I said, when we're already chopping before this happens, then most of the time it fails. You really like the inside bars on these moves up, like when it's clean momentum. You see that inside bar just failed. It would have failed already. Smash the like button, guys. We got 89. We need 100 at least. I mean, I really should just close this chart out. Where's previous day close? 25,088. So we're not there yet, but I could just park an order up here. I'm going to put a sell limit up there. I'll short there with a 10-point stop. We'll either be break even on the day, maybe like $3 or $4 red if this trade fails. This chart over here is not moving. I mean, it's just not moving. Stuff's just not moving. Going to be looking for 10 points off that 88 level there. Anybody else charts just not moving like that? And green on some props just lock myself out. This way I'm not tempted. Nothing wrong with that, Papa Tony. I'm tempted not to even take this trade, to be honest, but I think it's fine. I asked myself, would I be mad at myself if I didn't take it and it won? I would. We've already got, I mean, we're up $17. We're risking 20 here, so like we might be down $5 or $6 if it fails. I think that that's worth the risk. I think it's worth it. I'm saying Papa Tony's it's just stuff's not moving. Now it's finally starting to move. But the latency is insane here. Imagine if you didn't realize what was going on and you just hit the button. You're like, oh, I'll buy down here. Next thing you know, you're just instantly stopped out. Just instantly stopped out. We'll do the giveaway in a few minutes, guys. I'm going to see if we get tagged into this trade, and then we'll do the giveaway. Oh. It's really is like standing in front of a freight train on this trade here. I don't know if I should even take it, to be honest with you. You're still flat. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Alito, I think it's fine. I did miss another long setup, I guess, technically. It's still at a 45-point stop. It was almost a 1-to-1 though. I haven't picked up any of the Rapids Owlboy because while I like the idea of the Rapid with the add-on, it doesn't work for me. Because it doesn't benefit me. Because the way that I trade, I'm looking for $50 to $100 a day. And in order for the Rapid to make sense, you really need to be making like around $500 a day. Because the minimum payout, well, not necessarily $500 a day, maybe like $250. Because the minimum payout is $500. And so if you're not making $500 in a couple days, then with the regular core account, you can request a payout every 5 days. So for me, it doesn't benefit me. But if you're someone who's making larger P&Ls every day, then yeah, that's going to benefit you. So 105.2 minute candle, yeah, it's crazy. So for me, I don't use it, but if it benefits you, it's, take it. What up, Trading Star? You dislike both add-ons. I don't mind the 3,000 add-on to the core account, Alexi. I think it's okay. It's not something that I'll be taking advantage of. Lucid has 45% off their 25K test accounts right now. I didn't know that. Did we run that London high yet? 35.50. Nope. And again, the short up here is going to be the previous day close. I'm trying to watch the ES. It's not really moving. 50% split. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Alexi? There's no activation fee. I hate weeks. Depending upon which account you get. If you're talking about their eval, What's a 50% split? Activation fee, what is it? No Black Friday. Yeah, there's a couple of Black Friday deals, but not anything crazy. So there is no activation fee, it says. You can withdraw 50% of your earnings, and then there's an 80-20 split. 80-20 split after you've made $5,000, right? So after you make 5K in profit. But the 50% of your profit, you're leaving 50% in there so you can continue to trade. So, I mean, you could still get that profit. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, Lucid's a good deal. That doesn't apply to the code MYTH. Code MM. What about trade day? They don't move you to live right away, Owlboy. You got to make like 3-4 payouts before they consider you for live. Yeah, there is a first 5K I hate weeks. It's not per account, it's total though. So 5K total, which you probably blow by that pretty quick. I don't blow by it quick, but yeah. Not on core accounts. I think that's just with my funded futures in general, right? As far as I know. Overall. So it's based on like how many payouts you've had overall. So if you make 5K in payouts, then it wouldn't apply to you anyway. You'd be already over it. But I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, 80-20 split. Yeah, it'd be better if it was 90-10 or not at all, but that's how they get you. So NQ wants 90 to 100. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's the gap fill at 100. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Alexi. I mean, teach his own, They're going to I like that you can get paid every 5 days, with $100 a day. But if the cool thing is, the nice thing is, if there's something you don't like about a prop firm, there's so many other options, right? So many other options. So, yeah, Owlboy. So take profit, change the wording a little bit. They'll process within 24 hours. So that basically means that second day after you request a daily payout, you really shouldn't trade. If you do, you're putting the account at risk and the payout at risk. How many people we got in the giveaway? If you're taking small payouts to 50%, but I make 6K per account. Yeah, you're trading those large accounts. I hate weeks. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Alexi. But like we said, I mean, there are a lot of options. Lots of options. So if you don't like one, you just trade another. No big deal. No big deal. All right, see if we get tagged into the short. When am I planning on shaving? I'm not. I go and get my beard shaved, but yeah, I'm not planning on really shaving it per se. So, trying to get me in trouble? Okay, so ES is approaching that zone, guys. I don't know if we even get the 88 tap. Let's see here. I feel okay about it. The only thing I don't like is I think maybe my stop being at the 110 would make more sense, but I'm not willing to do that. So, yeah, the more props we have out there, the more, the better deals for us, right? All right, latency's finally gone, looks like. All right, let's see if we get tagged in here, guys. ES is in that zone. In that zone. Come on, guys. Let me cover my eyes. Let me cover them. Oh, no, I don't want to see. No. Am I going to get tagged in? Am I tagged in yet? I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything. Oh no. Guys, really? Do you see that? You see that crap? What the hell, dude? It did that the other day, too. $87.25. Why in the world? That come one tick from tagging me in and just didn't do it. 3 ticks, yeah. Yeah, it's 3 ticks. That's rude. But ES just retested that level too up there, that zone that we had marked out. Look at that crap. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that Mancini trade was perfect all the way up to 46. No drawdown off the 05 level. The 05 reclaim. No drawdown. I'm still going to take this trade, by the way. I'm still going to take it. That's crazy. That's annoying. It missed me by 3 ticks. I don't love the second test. I don't know if I want to take it. I don't know if I want to take it now. Ray Boom Boom. Ray's Boom Boom Room. I'm going to leave it there. Don't close my eyes this time. Yeah, I know it. All right, let's see what it does. Oh, trend is the friend. Yeah. Well, this is a trade that I would take every time, Trading Star. Just looking for a small reaction off this level. You're seeing that we're getting the reaction, but I'm not tagged in yet, so you don't love it once it's already tested a couple times, so. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Never any doubt, guys. Never any doubt. If you're not watching the previous day close, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. It's like 23 for its last 24. The 23 for its last 24, something like that. I got Husk over here texting me. What's he talking about? Oh, he had 87, so he took it off 87. There we go. There we go. Now, let's make sure we're out of everything. We are. Okay, good. So that'll be us done today on the funded accounts. We're only at 35 to 40 bucks. But that's all right. We're up about $80 on the other evals and $1,500 on that take profit trader account there. Just trading a single micro there, nothing crazy. Let's go. $67.50, yeah. So now you can see what Mancini said there. He said if the Bulls get above this zone, this is that first back test zone. So now the Bulls are back in control here. The Bulls are back in control. You see the reaction there off that zone. I mean, it's nothing you can do there. Like now the Bulls are just back in control. Officially, the Bulls are back in town. What up, on? How reliable Tradeovate's add-on to show OH? I don't know. I would assume it'd be fine, Alexi. Mustafa, what up? What up? There's the overnight high, 150. And see, all you're doing there is just trying to find a spot to get a little reaction. It's just kind of annoying. It's done that 2 days in a row. I might should front run it by like a point or something. That might be the way to go from now on. Yeah, this is insane, Alito, right? You had around 600 points range yesterday in the morning, and now I don't really have anything else marked out above here. We're going to need to go to the hourly and see what we got above. I mean, really not a lot, to be honest. It's really not a lot. You might could fib this range here. $220s. This thing is rolling, guys. Wonder if there will be some good Black Friday deals. I mean, if they are, it will be probably the week of. So, let's go, Alexi. Maxing them out. Pawn's enjoying a little beach weekend. Let's go. Nice. Oh, all right, guys. I'm going to set the timer. Exclamation point MM. You got 5 minutes to enter, and we're going to do the giveaway. You have 243, but it's far away. Yeah, I mean, I really don't have anything. My next one's up at 600. Like, I don't have a whole lot because we just kind of move straight down, right, through these levels here. I mean, I could come in here and mark out these little shelves if I wanted to. I mean, we might do that. But, you know, I like to mark the ones out there, like the obvious ones, like that sitting inside a fair value gap there. These are relatively equal up here. But there's not a whole lot of fair value gaps in here, right? If we're looking. I mean, I might could go to like the 15-minute chart or something. But I'm going to run to the restroom right quick, guys. Exclamation point MM to jump into the giveaway. As soon as I'm back from the restroom here, we'll pull for the giveaway. Be right back. All right, guys, we're back. All right, we need seven more likes to do the giveaway. 7 more likes. Nice range today, though. Really nice. 550 points from the highs to the lows. That's great price action. Great, great, great. We are ending the week at about $300 in the green in our funded accounts. Doesn't sound like a lot, but you know, that's good. All right, guys, 101 likes. Let's go. Probably let's do the giveaway. We got a minute and 30 seconds. Exclamation point MM if you want to enter. We got 1 minute, 15 seconds. Woo! ES just tagged the 6766. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. 4651. Ride Runners, 64 to 77 next. This is going to be difficult afternoon. All right, 15 seconds, guys, and we're going to pull the winner. No questions asked. I'm just going to draw. So if you're not in, you're not in. The winner is... There's the timer. Early day for a Friday, yeah. And the winner is... I hate weeks. Are you really not in there yet? Fine, fine, fine. Jump in there. You got to be in there already. You're in there, are you not? Let me see. Yeah, you're in there. A deal trader. A deal trader. Philip, you just missed it if you weren't in. Sorry. I do apologize. There will be another tomorrow or Monday. Rigged. A deal. Send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. Show me that you're logged into your account here. Screenshot that. I need you to join Rise, RISE. Send me your Rise email. Yeah, you can join whenever you want. And then you will not receive your prize until the first week in January because it's coming from a third party. It's coming from Trade Day. That's when they're distributing them all at one time. Nothing I can do about it. But give you a little extra pocket change for the Christmas time. A little pocket change. I will be on My Funded Futures TV. No, it'll be in December. They will send out the invite towards the end of the month, and then they'll send it to you within the first few days of December. But I'll be on My Funded Futures TV at 11:30 with Bull Barbie. How's my morning knowledge hub? We're banging. We're up $108 times 5 accounts. Actually, 6 accounts. And then we took 2 winning trades with 1 micro each on our 2 10-point trades, micro each. And then 2 micros on the evals, 1 micro on the fundeds. Got $1,500 on this TBT account, so we're getting close to passing that, getting close to passing that one. And just kind of easing these accounts back to the Mendoza line. Try to get them to the back to 50K by the end of the month. We have these PA accounts here that are already up a couple of hundred, almost. So, yeah, all green. Can't complain. I was very patient today. I was happy with how I traded today. I thought I traded much better than I have been trading. Yeah, that sucks. I 8 weeks. Lanto plus 290 today. That's it? That's it? That's it? Nah, he's at his, seems to have his finger on the pulse recently, you know. Oh, maybe one day we'll be there. Listen, here's the thing. If I can make money trading, that's what I'm happy with, right? If I could just make money. Yes, pushed up to that 64 level there. Kind of pulled back off of it. We could get another setup here. The problem is, I'm a little scared entering these trades. Scared the latency might come back. See, even this trade I'm in late. Let's just manually... yeah, it gave 10 points already. It's more than you made trading this year. Yeah. He's going big size though. I don't know, because I've never even heard of him until, of course, a week or two ago. So I have no idea. So I really don't have a concept of how he trades. I just hear people say like, oh, he full ports, whatever. Which, that's a part of it, right? It's a part of it. All right, a little winner there, taking us up to $130 on the day. I was a little late to that. 60 contracts per account. Is that what he's doing? You talked to him a few times when we were on the Top Step leaderboard together. No. So he's probably been trading a while. Yeah, Black Phoenix, you missed it. You missed it. You missed the giveaway. But guys, I am going to go ahead and call it here. Again, 30 minutes here, and I'll be, oh, it's in over 4 accounts. Nice. I'll be on My Funded Futures TV. Jump over there. Join me at 11:30. Please hit the like button when you get there. Like to gain 100, 150 likes while we're there. It is Friday, guys. If you're not green, lock it in. Even if you're not green, don't chase it. Don't chase it. Lock it in. And there's always live to trade another day, that sort of thing, right? Live to trade another day. Enjoy your weekend. I'll try to get some content out for you guys this weekend. Maybe there could be a fat to fit video, kind of a mashup type video coming, because I've recorded 3 or 4 of them and I haven't posted them. So we'll just kind of mash those all into one video. But I do appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty gal, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect your